So cool. I guess we know what we're doing. Chris is learning.
He's learning.
All right.
Good job, Chris.
Great job, Chris. Anyways,
welcome to Nuclear Podcast. Welcome to Nuclear Playground.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Sprout, and we're here today with our good friend Burich, and we're also here again with Terrance. And Chris is always here doing Chris stuff.
What's up?
He's not always here, but he will be.
From now on, he's always here.
They
From
be
yesterday.
about me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was sleeping all
He was
fucking
knocked
day.
straight the fuck out.
I had a
yesterday.
headache, man. Straight headache.
Yeah. I got a question, man. What have you been up to since the last time we did a podcast?
Oh my god, a lot of things. I think the last time I was on a podcast with you guys, I was in Villains.
Was that? What? I remember you were trading skins
Oh yeah,
and gun
the last
skins.
time.
and
Yeah,
the
that
last
was
time we did a
definitely
podcast,
Villains.
was it Villains?
It's gotta be Villains.
Yeah, and then you went to Enter just last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in. No, wait, no. It was
No,
Savage.
it was Savage. It was definitely
It was
Savage. 'Cause you had
Savage,
me.
yeah.
We were gonna do a whole bunch of marketing and T-shirts and shit with
Yeah.
Savage. It was Savage.
Yeah.
You left Villains, went to Savage. That's when we had the podcast.
Yep.
And then you went to Enter after that. How's things going with Enter?
Things are going great, man. We just made our bounce back, and like people are watching. It's
Nice.
good.
What people? You might want to explain what that is for some people.
Like a lot of it's just like Enter as a whole right now is just a festering pit of content.
What is
like
what is it?
There's like a lot of Call of Duty snipers, that, like the kids that hit.
It's a
feeds.
first-person shooter or something.
It's everything. Like we got people who stream Fortnite. We got people that stream.
They had a Smite team that started like 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Yeah, we had a Smite. No, we didn't have a Smite team. We had a PUBG team for a while. All the esports stuff is like done as of right now, because we had a merger and then it didn't go well, and then it kind of just like made everything stop. Like we dropped a lot of content stuff for that.
Wasn't there talk about a Smite team for a while?
Yeah, we were gonna have a Smite team, but a lot of those plans fell through when like the other partner I had, he opened up a couple more restaurants.
Oh yeah.
So we just kind of cut that shit short.
Oh yeah.
It sucked, and then for like a couple months we weren't really doing anything. But then we started bouncing back, and now we got a bunch of content flowing out. Like they're making Call of Duty montages. Got a lot of streamers streaming everything.
I
Nice.
haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 3.
Really?
Black Ops 3, I didn't even play that. I
Yeah.
played Advanced Warfare.
The
and I was like,
zombies
Call of Duty's
thing.
going to shit.
Yeah.
We were playing.
The
Mad
zombies
Advanced
are still
Warfare when 3
great,
came
though.
out, and I owned 3, and we were still playing Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
That's the one with the aliens, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
No, that's you're thinking about Ghosts.
Yeah. Ghosts.
Ghost was
That was the last one I bought.
Oh yeah,
That was
Advanced
dope.
Warfare was good, and then Ghost was the bad one because I was after Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, I didn't like Ghosts because it was too arcadey for me.
The alien shit was the best part of Ghosts, really.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
shit.
When you started like having the only good gun in the game being the Honey Badger for like 8 months, it's just a bad game.
Yeah. They needed to do some patches to that. I don't have a rap, Sprout. Don't ask me for that while we're
Oh, they're right here.
podcasting.
Someone smuggled them into the box. Uh-oh.
But I haven't played any. I've been retro gaming for the last fucking few months.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I've watched my kids play Fortnite. I've been wanting to play it,
Uh-oh.
but I don't really get the opportunity to.
Fortnite was fun for me for a while, but like all the like going from H1Z1 to playing PUBG and then to playing Fortnite, it's just like I'm kind of BR'd out right now.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just you can't just. I feel like in a BR game, it's a lot harder to just dominate. That's
What's
all
that? What? Some people don't know what BR means.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah. 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 No,
Jump
I
out,
get it.
Last one wins.
Because when we start using acronyms, that not everybody knows how to play video games.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, what's a BR? Is that a
It's a Battle Royale.
Battle
It's like-
Royale.
Yeah, that's what Fortnite is. It's a
yeah,
Battle Royale.
yeah"? I've watched it play. I never played it. I want to play it, but my kids are so more advanced than me. Like, I don't want to play a game. My kids are better than me already. you
Yeah.
know? But I mean, that's an ego thing.
Play H1.
But you know what? I plug
Yeah,
in my.
H1 just came out on PS4. It's pretty fun.
Is it? I plug in my Super
H1,
Nintendo.
Z1, that game's pretty dope.
I mean, they updated it to hell for a while.
You
And it was
seen-
really bad, and then it just like they released a lot of updates. A lot of people are liking it now.
You see that new World War Z game that's coming out?
No.
That shit looks dope
that
as
shit's
fuck,
crazy,
dude.
Bro. There's like 1,000
Is it
zombies
based
on
off
the
like that
screen.
movie
Yeah.
slash book or whatever?
Yeah, and there's like these
Think
zombies. It's
about
not
how
like
the
20
zombies
zombies. There's like hundreds and hundreds of zombies on screen, which is amazing.
Is it top
dude.
down?
No, it's third person or first
You
person.
remember the
There's-
movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the zombies were literally swarming,
Yeah, they're
going
like
up
climbing
walls.
walls and shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they fucking
Like
do in the
hundreds of
game.
zombies
Yes.
They'll
like
pile
come
up.
Yes.
up a staircase and
Yes.
follow you throughout a window. They'll all just fall out. They'll chase you everywhere.
They'll
Yeah,
pile
Yes,
up.
it is insane. I mean, pull up a quick trailer real quick. So, like, but
They're the super fast ones.
they're dope. It is so fucking like it's
It's
overwhelming.
like
You
Left
look
4 Dead
at
on
it.
steroids.
Yeah.
I fucking love Left 4
Yes.
Dead.
Left 4 Dead is one of the greatest.
It's just like one giant worm of people that fall off. You know.
Like a human centipede of dead people.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It is insane.
You ever you ever get down with Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, you actually let me play it a few times.
That game is the shit.
Dead by Daylight is super fun.
It's so
It's
fucking
fun.
good. I haven't played as a survivor yet
I have
because nobody ever like. There's never a lobby for survivors. But whenever I play as a serial killer, there's always a full lobby of survivors waiting for me to fucking take their ass out. I've been playing for like a month and I'm undefeated as the killer right now.
I see
It's because
that.
what everybody does in Dead by Daylight, what I figured out is like if you play it on Steam, I don't know what you played on.
I play on PS4.
Yeah, but if you play it on Steam, like everybody that plays as a group of survivors is a full lobby. And then if you're playing it by yourself, you have to be the killer because if you don't have friends, you can't queue up as a survivor.
Yeah.
I queue up by myself. I like.
Well, me, you, and Rob waited for like a whole 2 hours that one day in the lobby. It was 3 of us, and nobody wanted to join as a survivor or the serial killer.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be queuing up by myself. I'll be surviving. I'm always that one that open the doors and get out first. So shit, I do pretty well.
Every time I play a game as a survivor, I just run around until I'm the last one alive, and I go through the trapdoor. It's like, yep, found it, and then I just run in a circle.
See, check it out. Look
I
at,
had one survivor left when I was playing as the killer.
Look, falling off the bridges and shit.
look at all those fucking zombies, dude.
Oh shit,
crap.
dude!
Yeah.
That is nuts.
And
So-
he's shooting them.
We're watching the World War Z. Was this showcase?
It's the
The
gameplay
the
demo.
Is that
IGN
E3?
live game
IGN?
Gamescom
IGN.
2018
Damn.
on the YouTubes. There's like a ridiculous amount. It's like the Horde
Is it
times 10.
online?
dude.
Is it like online co-op too?
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
So yeah, I like zombie games. I like Left 4 Dead. This is like a really badass Left 4 Dead.
That's what it looks like to
It
me.
does.
Like
Yeah,
the
back to-
Is
amount
there
of
special
zombies.
zombies?
Back to Dead by
Or is it
Daylight.
It
like
look
denser hordes?
in the trailer. I saw like special type zombies, but they were like these dudes dressed up in a SWAT gear, and he like bull rushed the shit out of you, and
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's not like really.
yeah,
Fucking Left 4 Dead.
Like where they're
special zombies.
spitting
It's just
shit
like
and-
It's just like geared up
a
zombies.
cop died in full battle.
yeah, you can't
So
shoot
like
them
Left
down.
4 Dead 2, it wasn't really like special infected, but there was still like a hassle to get rid of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, like the hazmat guys and shit.
Back to Dead for Daylight for like a quick second. I remember because we were talking about the hatch.
Yeah.
I found the hatch. It was like I had like one person left. We were playing here.
Yep.
He was here. I found the hatch and I waited there and like dude like could not find the hatch. So I had to find him. It took me like a half an hour to find his ass.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool game. I've never played it. I've only watched it played, and it looks like a really good time.
Jesus, look at that.
That's a lot of zombies.
That's
dude.
a lot of zombies.
That's fucking sick.
That's like Dead Rising level amounts of zombies, but like
But with like Left 4
they're
Dead
climbing
gameplay.
the walls. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're climbing on top.
Just
of
like
each
in the
other.
game or in the movie.
Holy
That
crap.
shit's dope.
That is nuts.
I need that shit.
But, oh yeah, look at that. See what I mean?
Right under 'em.
That's like, how do you survive?
They're like like those ant hills that you find.
They're
where,
shooting
like,
each other's
it's not an ant hill
piles.
no more. It's just
Yeah.
a hill full of ants.
They're all running up the walls to them and they're shooting each other's piles.
That's teamwork. If you don't have a good teammate, you're gonna die really quick. That looks like, anyways.
That guy's got one on
Put
him.
in another one.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I saw the trailer for this game and I was like, this is a dope ass game. Like I said, I like this, and it's third person, you know.
Yeah.
Love third person game.
Mega Man 11's out. I thought it was still coming out. Apparently, it snuck under my nose. I'm buying that shit.
Yeah, I want to see it. So I want
Oh
to
my
play
God,
that, dude. It
game
looks
was
dope.
fucking dope as shit.
I've only ever played one Mega Man.
It's
Which
like
one?
it's like a
The one
much
on the
better
Game Boy
version of Mighty
Advance.
Number 9.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you never played X?
No.
Oh my God, I got Mega Man X.
I never owned a Nintendo. I always like my
What?
favorite game was Gauntlet because we always played it at my buddy's house.
Gauntlet's the shit.
You gotta
The first console I
do
ever
some
got
retro
was,
gaming with us at
was
some
an
point.
Xbox.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. What was that game, Terrence?
Gauntlet?
No.
Baldur's
I'm
Gate.
talking about chapter.
Baldur's
Champions
Gate.
of
Champions
NORAD.
of
NORAD.
NORAD.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
fucking
shit.
love that shit.
Both of them were good.
Yeah, they were.
We sat there at Terrence's house for like
I-
3 whole days.
I cheated
beat
the
1
shit
and
out of
2.
that game, dude. I used to take fucking like the scales and like everything that you would find and transfer it to a character and copy it over and just multiply it until my guy was like super god. I used to love the shit. I always played the wood elf. That was my
Hell
thing.
yeah.
I
Hell
liked
yeah.
the wood
That's
elf.
all you play is the wood
like
elf.
Legolas and shit.
I play Wood Elf on anything. Skyrim.
Yeah. I like the
Anything
wood
on
I
elf.
was Dark Elf in Skyrim, and I just robbed people.
Okay, no. Now earlier I was talking about a new game that I saw. It's called Metro Exodus. It wasn't
No,
that game.
no, it was Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah,
the
no,
game
but
I'm thinking of.
yeah, Metro Exodus is exactly the game I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Now just put Metro Exodus trailer in the YouTube real quick.
Do you guys know that Read Only Memories just came out?
Who?
Or it's been out for a while now. I didn't know.
I don't even know what that is.
It was on Kickstarter for like the longest time.
What is it?
I was supposed to get a free copy of it from my boy Q. And
What is it?
It's this RPG. It's dope ass
Okay.
like cyberpunk RPG, and I never got it from Q. I got it from PlayStation Plus just yesterday.
Trailer, just do the trailer.
I had no idea it was out.
All right, so this is that Metro Exodus game. Now it looked interesting.
Well, have you played or heard of any of the other Metro games? 'Cause
Are they
this
gonna
is
have
the
an ad
third
on an ad?
installment
There was the
of
one on the
this
PS3
series.
that was
Is
dope as fuck.
Is it one of these?
Yeah, I beat
I have
the
it on the
first
PS3.
One. I haven't beaten the second one, and this is the third one.
I beat both
But it's
of them.
always like based in Russia,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which is nice because you get to like that culture integrated
And
into
the
the
games,
gameplay.
like from 1 to 2, they pick up like almost
Where they
right
left
after.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like games with that, the continuity in them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Shenmue.
Oh, man, I'm so mad at the first one still, dude. Like
Why?
the second one, I had never got a chance to beat. I got like halfway through it, and I had better shit to do. But the first one, like, it's just like, okay,
I
you go
sat
through
there
all
and
the
watched
shit.
you.
You found out where the sailors are. You got a part-time job. You fucking got all the little capsules and shit from the little machines, and you spoke to everybody, and then you get all this information that leads you to your dad's killer, and you get there, and you're like as Sherm, I was amped. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat this dude's ass. I'm gonna avenge my father. And then you beat up like
Then you watch
literally
the
like
ship
50
sail
dudes
away.
outside of a fucking dock, right? You beat up like 50 dudes, only to fucking get out to the boat, and
watch
dude's
it.
already gone.
Watch it sail away.
He already sailed off, so now you gotta get on a boat, and then you sit there looking at the little mirror like, father.
And that's
That's
it.
the end of the fucking game. It's the end of the fucking game. Like you're on your way to Hong Kong now, and then Shenmue 2. That's the long ass way. Apparently, development, however long to make Shenmue 2 after Shenmue 1 came out, that's how long it takes to get to Hong Kong on a boat. So 10 years.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
The games where you don't get to kill the villain is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the realest story.
That's the first time this has ever happened.
Like life's not what you think it is, kid.
Pretty much.
What about Just Cause 4? You guys seen that shit?
I haven't even played 2 or 3. I have 3.
I've never played
Never
a
even
Just
played
Cause
it.
game.
I played the first one.
The first one's dope as
I watched
fuck.
Michael play like
But
1, 2,
The only
3.
reason that my brother played that shit is because of me. The first one, because I had that on the Xbox. I was the first one of you lived with me when I got it. Yeah.
I think I got number 2. Which one was it that was free for PlayStation
3.
3? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got 3. I never downloaded it.
I downloaded it. I never fucking played it.
The whole.
The block is hot as fuck. Y'all hear that?
It's the first time this has ever happened on like this neighborhoods and it's cold.
No, yesterday we had that loud ass truck zooming by, but that
yeah,
was it.
yeah, it's cold out there, and these motherfuckers out there playing, but not playing any video games.
No, he's
Yeah.
playing fucking mumble rap.
What about Red Dead 2?
I want that shit so bad.
That shit looks so
The
pretty,
first one was
man.
spectacular, and I have high
I
hopes for
have
the
that
second
first
one.
one.
I watched
I have
some
the
footage for the
Undead
second one.
Nightmare, which is a great fucking expansion for it.
Yeah, I had all that shit for the PS3.
But
It was great.
Red Dead Redemption was just so fun to play with your friends.
yeah,
If you ever played GTA 5 after playing Red Dead Redemption, you'll notice that the control setup is the exact same.
do you guys remember?
It's basically anytime like they're not making GTA and they're making a Red Dead game, they're making out the new layout for the next GTA.
Yeah,
game,
that's
as
what
far as
they
like
did.
the gameplay and development and
They
shit
took
like
that.
that.
They took that Red Dead game, and then it was the game they made with the dude that does the little bullet time and shit.
Yeah.
You think about Red Dead
yeah.
Revolver?
Red Dead
No,
Revolver?
no,
No,
no.
they do that.
They do that in the first
with
one,
the
yeah.
cop with the dog and shit.
No, that's True Crimes. That's a different company.
No, not True Crime.
Oh no, Dead to Rights.
Dead to Rights.
Still a different company. That's Namco.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Because Rockstar does Red Dead and GTA.
It's another game they do.
Red Dead Revolver was
Dead to
the
Rights
shit.
is the one with the dude with the dog
On Xbox?
So like the one the cover was just like a revolver like rotator thing.
No, it had to do with the gritty face. Like,
Max Payne.
Oh, that guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Max Payne.
Oh, Max Payne. Yeah.
They did the third
Rockstar
one.
did that, yeah.
Yeah, because he was bald and old as fucking shit. They did that online. If you play that game, you'll see how they use that game in Red Dead. Like
They did that for the clan settings for
Yeah.
Red Dead and Max Payne, and they integrated it with GTA 5 like some years later.
Yeah.
So like if you already had a Rockstar social network account, all your shit merged together. So for a while, there was Thirds Crew the GTA clan, and then there was like Thirds Crew the Red Dead Redemption gang, like the little cowboy gang and shit. But it didn't. It never showed up as a gang on the game for Red Dead Redemption. But you had that option in the social network because it linked all your games together and shit. It's like a finger. I don't want to smoke the finger.
Are they right outside your garage?
They just don't give any kinds of a fuck.
I don't know.
Like, oh, these whatever. I mean, they don't know what we're recording in here, but whatever.
No, but either way.
I won't be surprised if we get hit with some copyright infringement shit because of this shit, though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if we did it.
If they can even hear it.
Yeah, who
You can hear
knows?
the cops spikes really well.
Yeah. But we don't know about the levels outside of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was hard to hear Terrance.
Yeah.
So,
Where
who
was
knows?
he on the last one?
Right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I get really glad. I have it right up in there, the mic.
Oh, maybe we should put this closer then.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Get it right in between us.
It's a party now, but give it like a half an hour. It's gonna be a fight.
2 shots.
I don't know. That lady pulled up and was fucking cleaning out her car in the alley. I don't know.
Life problems, man.
It's fucking crazy.
That's a finger.
Big ol' how high looking fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's like the do house part. The best part of that movie.
Yeah, he's like with the speaker. I hope Red Dead 2 is like super fucking in depth. Like, cause the first game was dope as shit, and then
Well, doesn't it take place like some like a
Years
like,
later,
like a half
years
century
later.
yeah.
or before. I can't remember if it was a
I
prequel
think it's
or
after.
It's
after.
after.
Yeah.
It's after.
Honestly, I only say Hell was really good because like I only play like games, story mode games. Like
Yeah.
I only play them if they are co-op.
Yeah.
I hate playing like the single player story. games.
Really?
I just get
Really?
so bored.
Oh my god, I'm so
I live
fucking
for single
hard.
player
Yeah.
story.
That's why
Like Grand Theft Auto
not
3.
Mass Effect, but what's that other Dead Space was the shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Dead Space, both Dead
Me
Space
and
1
Terrence,
and 2,
yeah.
my the
Me
best
and
Dead
Terrence,
Space games ever.
We went through that shit and stopped at number 3 because our computer started fucking up at the same time.
Resident Evil.
I remember
is
when
a
Terrence
play
got
by
Dead
yourself.
Space 2,
That's a
and I
good
was watching
story.
them play it, and there's that part where the
The
elevator
co-op story
fucks up
mode
and the
games
fucking
like
creature
Resident
shows
Evil and
up.
shit.
Yeah.
I almost shat myself, dude.
Dude, Resident Evil,
freaking
Resident
out.
Evil
Yeah,
6. Me and my
I
buddy
still,
played
I
until
got
we had
all
gold
3 of
everything.
them still on my
Gold,
origin.
all the guns
That's
on
Gotta be
Resident Evil
number
6.
3.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
We still gotta beat Resident Evil 7.
I still gotta fucking play the. I want to play the new Resident Evil 2 remake. 'Cause that shit looks cold as fuck. The Nemesis and that shit or whatever it is looks fucking gnarly.
No,
as fuck.
2. You're thinking about 3.
No, I'm 2.
You said
No,
Nemesis.
I not the Nemesis, but whatever it is.
They
You
did
know
the
that
remake
first
of
thing,
the liquor,
with the
yeah.
eyeball, then the shoulder.
The liquor.
No, not the liquor.
Because I seen that motherfucker.
No,
He looks
not the
dope.
liquor.
Number 1.
No, that's 2.
Whichever one
He's
got
the
Leon.
first thing you see in the cop station.
That's the one they
Oh,
just
yeah,
redid.
yeah.
I'm not talking about the liquor though. I'm talking about the guy who grows this one arm. Not the
Oh, towards
chief.
the end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that dude?
Wesker?
not-
Yeah, it was Wesker.
Yeah,
it was
Wesker.
Wesker. Then he turns into that rat monster
You
thing.
see Wesker in 5?
Mm-mm.
He'll fuck your shit up.
I hate it.
Yeah, I didn't like Resident Evil 5 that much. I didn't get that far into it.
Resident Evil 5 is one of the best Resident Evil games ever made.
Is
I
it?
hated 5.
It's dope as
Chris-
fuck.
It was cool because they brought back Chris Redfield.
Chris was just too
Me
damn
and-
buff, man.
Me
I
and
didn't
Terrence
like
brought that shit back.
I was
Me-
gonna say Slim. See what
Me and
the
Terrence played that shit
He
from
looked
the
like
beginning to the
someone
end.
from Gears
It was
of Wars,
beautiful.
bro.
You know,
Like,
he needs to
he
be able
was
to
so
punch
fucking
zombies.
buff.
He was buff. Have you played Code Veronica? He came back buff as fuck. He went off and fucking left stars, went into the BSAA shit. Code Veronica, he came back like, I'm Chris.
Good old Code Veronica. That game was.
That's
shit.
That's one of my favorite games actually.
You remember when Resident Evil 2 came out, and a little bit after that, Parasite Eve came out?
Yeah,
Fucking love Parasite Eve.
I loved it, but it was so fucking short.
Have you
that
played
shit was
Third
like
Birthday?
a day. Huh?
Have you played Third Birthday? It's the Parasite Eve 3 basically.
No, I haven't.
Dope as fuck. Dope as fuck.
I
Because
like
now you can go between, like, you're basically like you're the chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself as the chick, but you're actually inside like other people's bodies. You can go from other people's bodies to other people's bodies and
That's
shit.
cool shit.
It's dope as fuck. And you still have to pay the Parasite Eve shit happening.
Yeah, the game was super short though. The first one, my cousin, I seen him downtown the same day it came out, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm returning this game." I'm like, "What game?" He's like, "Parasite Eve." It's like it just came out today. He's like, "Yeah, I know, and I beat it already, and I'm returning it because I'm pissed off." And
It's like when I bought Dante's Inferno.
yeah,
So I beat.
I heard that game was hella short.
So
Super
good.
short.
So good.
super short.
It's such a good game, but it took 4 hours to beat. I was like, wow, I just beat it on hard in 4 hours. Like,
Do you remember that Prince of Persia remake on the PS3? Or
Yeah.
the reboot?
Yeah.
I only played Prince
Not
of
even,
Persia
not
on
even like
the
3
Vita.
hours long.
You ever played on Nintendo?
If you were to
No.
like there was the PS3 when it first released, and then they rebooted Prince of Persia. So it wasn't same time. It was that weird shit with
They
the
came
fucking.
back with like the half dark side and the half light
No. It was
that was
a
number
completely
3.
different Prince. Completely different Prince. He had like the headband. It was like when they started sandboxing.
Okay.
So it was like GTA where you could just do whatever the fuck you want if you didn't want to do missions and shit. And that's the only thing that made it long as fuck was the sandboxing. But if you just did nothing but story shit, legit like 2.5 hours long.
I like
beat that
story-driven
shit
games.
quick
They're
as
more
fuck.
expensive.
And the only way that story went long is if you bought the DLC.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I like story-driven games. That's why I like RPGs, but like open-world games with good stories, like Grand Theft
Spider-Man
Auto,
2.
Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas.
I don't like movie games much.
That was
I fucking
great.
hate movie games. But Spider-Man 2 was dope as
That's
fuck.
when they got the swinging down right.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1,
Yeah.
it was alright. Then Spider-Man 2 had that
I
swinging.
remember playing
down.
Spider-Man on
Like,
fucking
the entire
Atari.
state building.
I
Yeah.
remember that shit on Genesis.
No, I remember it
I
on
still have that
Atari.
shit.
I
It
just
was
remember
shitty.
on PlayStation.
That RPG that I spent the
You
most
guys remember
time in.
Superman on arcade? Where you
Yeah.
could play the orange Superman and you go up the building with the laser eyes and shit.
Do you remember the Avengers Super Nintendo cartridge?
Yeah.
This one, right?
But I had to meme.
Yep, that one.
The
That's the
only
Prince of Persia I'm
arcade
talking
game I
about.
ever
Like
played
the
was Gauntlet.
animated
It was
Really?
super fun.
That's a
but
great
it was
argument.
short.
I had
It was a really good game though.
That was my
It
favorite
short as
Nintendo
fuck.
game and my favorite arcade game.
I had a meme for a while, or meme, and I had like over 400 and something games on this.
He even had like shit that was like in Europe and Japan specifically, like all the Sailor Moon RS Super S games.
Those were fun
He
as
had,
shit.
he had shit from Europe where like if you solved the puzzle, you got to see titties.
Yep.
He had shit where
Shit
if
in
you
the
beat like certain
bars and shit.
stages, it was like burger time.
Yep.
But when you beat the stage, you saw titties.
Yeah.
And I was like, Europe is great.
Yeah, Japan was great because I had all those dirty Japanese games on
He
there
had all
too.
those visual novels and
You
shit.
just do a puzzle and you get to see tits?
Yes, yes,
Wow,
yes.
Japan is crazy.
I got to see one of my favorite models naked and as a kid, with Rachel Sterling or Angel Veal, aka but she was on there, and I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, and it had everything. It had remember Alien vs Predator, the arcade game?
Best game ever.
You can't fucking find it anywhere. But like even the memes are fucking hard to find. But the one I had was legit, and it worked the greatest. I fucking loved it. But I had everything, all the old school arcade games. It even had part of the files for the Simpsons game. I didn't have all of them though.
He had X-Men. He had
Yeah,
fucking,
X-Men. The big
what
wide
was it?
screen. There was like 4 screens or 3 screens.
Sunset Riders, fucking the arcade Shinobi. This nigga had arcade Ninja Gaiden, like all that shit. It was great. I remember the first time I went to his dad's house in Monticello. Dude, check out this fucking MAME computer emulator that I got, and we fucking got on it, and that was a whole night.
Yeah.
I think we only smoked like once that night.
We went through
Like-
barely even any of the library because there's so much. But I need one of those. I was actually thinking about getting an arcade machine set up right here and making it a meme or a meme, and then we could just sit here and play arcade games. Like,
That'd be dope.
You can buy a hollow cabinet. You can just get the cabinet and stick whatever you want in there. I know exactly which cabinet to get to because I want one for my PS4. Actually, I want to stick my PS4 in there. It's got the fucking display in there. You just plug in the HDMI.
yeah,
Nothing but fighting games.
it'll be dope as shit.
When that happens, then my son's gonna have to start buying his own
Those
games.
sticks they got for those fighter games are nuts too.
Yeah,
You ever get one of those for the PS4?
no,
I want one. Do you talk about the arcade sticks?
yeah,
Yeah, you can play them like all the old arcade games
Yep.
for those.
Yep.
When I was at Activision last year, like everybody showed up to work with one, even though the machine we had the cabinet with the PS4 in it that had the arcade sticks on it.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers would show up with their own sticks anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever, fuck it, I'm playing on the cabinet. It's the same shit. But I found a Hori stick. It's about this big, but it plays like an arcade stick, and I want to get it. It's like $40.
Yeah.
But the good ones are like $150 to like $400. I want like $150 ones. I can customize it and shit, put my own shit in it and stuff.
This is that little Sega Mini I was talking about.
Is that the one I'm buying or is that the other one?
No, this is mine. This is the one with the.
What do you do? Do you just plug that into a TV?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. And it's got like a bunch of games on there, but 20 of them are Genesis games. The rest are just like shitty Atari games and things like that, you know.
And all the Genesis games, they don't have the legit sound because they couldn't get the license for the music, so they had to basically write the score for all the games all over again. But they had to shift the key either up or down a half step.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you can hear, if you're really good with sound, you will pick it up real
Like
quick.
you'll hear the music, you'll be like, "Oh, this is familiar to me. I grew up with this." But then you'll be like, "Wait a minute."
It's like off 3 beats.
It's like back in
it'll
the
be like
day
an
when
octave lower, or it'll be like 2 half steps down or some shit. Like
it's like back in the day when you used to look up Prince and you would only get cover music or whatever.
Or like, you ever like look for like
play the
an
songs,
anime opening on like
and it's
YouTube or
somebody
some
else
shit,
singing it.
and then you find it like thinking it's like the legit song, and then like it's like sped up like 1.5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like gone super fast.
Yeah.
They just changed the pitch a little bit.
Yeah, so you don't get hit with that fucking
So they can make
Google
money off of
algorithm.
it. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's like those guys who are like, full Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon movie now, and you hit it and you full screen it, and it's just like right here in the corner where their fucking channel logos at and shit.
You can literally like they have like YouTube. Yeah, they have apps for those that like it goes to the bottom of the screen, so it makes it full screen or whatever it is. Like the people who upload movies.
I need that in my life.
I love fucking movies as well. I didn't know if you noticed my movie collection. Like the majority of my movies are actually in my binders. I have like a fucking stack. One of the bottom shelves is just stacked with binders with DVDs in them, and then I also have those little CD towers filled with movies on there. You know, so
Yeah,
like
you do have a lot of movies.
It's a good collection. It could be better. I got more of them on the laptop and on the hard drive.
Like I said, all of mine are just on my Amazon account. Like I bought so many movies on there. Like probably at least 500.
That's what's up, man. I wish I could be confident in that because I feel like I'm gonna do something stupid one day and
My
fuck
account's
my
gonna
shit
get
up.
deleted.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what makes me nervous about it. But at the same time, the convenience. You don't have a big giant fucking mess to deal with or scratch DVDs to worry about.
See, the best part about the Amazon account is I'll never be able to forget it because even if I forget it, it's back like 4 emails at this point.
Right.
Like, there's 4 emails that I can back it up to.
I keep track. I like all my messages. If you look on my phone, everything's straight. Like I'll have like one thing that's from Sprout, and maybe one on my Instagram, but everything's checked except for my emails. I'm like 7,825 emails in debt right now. Like I gotta.
You get all that spam. You know?
Oh, that's not even my spam file.
I haven't been checking my emails for like the last like month or so. Let me show you this tweet that I put up yesterday. It's probably played out because I'm pretty certain somebody else probably already did it, but it's still funny to me. Oh god, that's right. I have shit for service in here.
Oh, yeah,
It is right here.
we do. What is it? What are you showing me?
I'll send it to you.
You're gonna send it to me? What?
If I can't load it, my best option. Or unless you just go on my Twitter and find this.
Oh yeah, all those.
Yeah.
That's funny. Battlefield 5. You guys see the trailers for that yet?
It looks good.
I played the beta.
It's too much asbestos in
Was
here,
it
man.
good?
Yeah.
I haven't got a chance to tell me.
Here it goes.
Tell me.
I don't know, because they were saying like
404.
the Battlefield messed up on it or something.
What's just the maps? Just so wow.
Excuse me, I'm 8,536 emails and
Bro,
Oh, you're winning.
I'm telling you, mine says plus 99999.
This nigga did like your email's doing a
He
overkill of
subscribes
Final
to
Fantasy X right
every
now.
newsletter.
I do. Like every game I get, it be like, do you want to receive newsletters? I'm like, sure.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I want them
I'll see
newsletters.
it.
You
Better
guys,
check it.
check your email.
I have like 2.
That's the shit that I actually
What
look
if
for to
it's
read.
IRS?
Everything else is like,
Then-
I check for like the actual shit I need.
The
to
reason
read.
why I have like
2,000.
400 something email and not like 900 something emails because like a good chunk of it is like really important and then the rest is not important. So like I just mark the rest of it as red and then I'm done. I just haven't marked anything as red yet.
I just spam delete.
I find that one
Yeah.
that I really
In my
need
spam file, I
is
just delete
probably
the whole
like the
fucking
bills
thing.
and whatnot. All the other ones just don't need to be read.
The problem is
I
it's
have
not
VIP
spam; it's
boxes.
newsletters that I subscribe to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I know what it is.
I get a lot
I'm
of
not gonna
Twitter
read it.
notifications and shit on there too.
Well, see, I have a VIP thing. So you have an iPhone, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's a VIP option. So like if it's important, I'll get it. I'll see it right away.
Yeah.
Everything else gets marked as red because I don't have time to delete like 9,000 emails.
Yeah.
I'll do that shit when I get to my computer. Because you just check all and then it's done.
Man, I don't know. It's hard for me to check my emails.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have no excuse. I'm a grown ass man and I don't check my emails. But you know what? 30 years ago, a grown ass man would never check his emails because he didn't fucking have it.
Shit, 30
He'd
years
check
ago, a
his
grown
mail.
ass man didn't check his mail if he was divorced because he was depressed.
Yes. Goddamn right. And he didn't have to check the mail because the mail was brought in already. And if he did, then he ain't fucking doing something.
How depressing is a day if that's your day? Like you're like, what am I gonna do today? I'm gonna
Check
go
my mail.
read the mail.
Yeah.
You just
And then you go to the mailbox and
just
it's nothing
slow-
but
At one
bills.
point,
Like,
though,
nobody
you just
loves me.
slowly read every
At
word
one
on
point,
the
that
mail.
was probably like entertainment.
You know, when we get older, that could be us, man.
Wait,
We're just reading the
wait,
backs of shampoo
wait.
bottles while we're
Yeah.
taking a shit for
So-
3 hours.
So this is the highlight of this dude's day. It's like he goes to the mail and there's like nothing significant except for, have you seen this child?
It's just like he's just full out reading bills, every single word. He's full out reading all the little newsletters and spam things.
The little
He's-
fine prints and shit.
It's like, oh, they sent this from here today.
He starts a YouTube channel, sitting on the toilet reading this shit.
This is 40 years ago. There was no YouTube.
No, we're talking about
Now.
nowadays.
Oh, now?
I'm gonna save these. They'll be big in the future.
I don't even
Save
know.
these letters.
I get tons of mail and I grab it and I stack it up on my fireplace.
That's how hoarders are born. Is they just
Yeah.
think things are gonna be
You,
valuable.
sir, are a message hoarder.
Oh no. I check my mail. I check it every day and I put it up there. And then on Friday I'll go and burn it. Yeah, basically. I gotta throw what's garbage away and
Save
then,
it for the heater in here.
I don't know why. I'll go through my mail, but I'll just leave it. I don't deal with it. I just wait till Friday, and then Friday's like, all right, let me go through what I need to keep and pay off, and throw the rest in the trash.
Your neighbors just see you walking into your garage, burning letters. They don't even know what it's from.
I got fireplaces in the house. I got 2 of them, so I'll just like, if I want, I can go downstairs and play video games and burn shit, or I can start a fire upstairs and get a picture thrown at me. Whatever.
Oh, they took away the 99, but you could see where it was
Yeah.
999.
Oh, you have a different phone now.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that phone you found on the
Yeah.
bus? Oh,
Greatest find ever.
the Galaxy S5, huh?
Just calling this man
It's
out.
an 8.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know he didn't pay for that. I mean, come on.
He still calls me on peasant mobile.
Yes.
If I could, I would have an Obama phone still. Fuck paying.
Oh, you had an Obama phone? I wanted one, but I was like,
yeah, it was a good ass Obama phone.
I thought
too.
about
No,
getting
that's
one
fine.
just because it's the Obama phone.
You know how many
Yeah, like
motherfuckers
the
went to
title.
jail when the Obama phone came out?
Because they was trying to sell weed on the Obama phone. That's a mistake. You don't sell drugs on a government phone. Like this is dumb. You big dummy.
Let's sell. Huh. The government gave this to me. Let me just do. Yeah, I'm gonna smuggle. I'm gonna do whatever I can at this phone.
They just gave us a secure line.
Yeah.
I got this Obama phone. I'm gonna be a pimp. I'm going to the Greyhound station right now.
If you're a pimp and you have an Obama phone, you're a fucking broke ass pimp. Man.
Dude, I swear to God, there's this fake looking ass pimp that comes into my store. and I'm almost certain he has an Obama phone. And I just watched this dude offer to pay this lady's rent. And he was like, how much is your rent? She was like, $800 something. And he was like, give me your phone number. He's never going to call this broad.
No, he's going to.
He buys the same 12-pack of Colt 45 and pint of Parmesan every time I see his ass. And it's only maybe like a couple times out the week. He uses our phone to call for a ride to get out of here.
Damn.
Whose fucking rent you paying with your old fake pimp looking ass? He got the hat and the coat and all this little cane and shit. Try to come in looking all smooth and shit. What's up, girl? How you doing? And I'm like, man, I hate this dude. So I go in the back, but I had to deal with him today.
You literally have like a fake pimp with a cane and the hat and the jacket.
But it's not like it's not like a real like,
and he uses your phone to call an Uber.
Yeah.
That's a great.
No, not even an Uber. Like to call some random nigga to come and pick him up.
Oh my god. It would be better if it was an Uber.
Like it got to the point where we stopped letting them use our phone. Like just get the fuck out of our store. Like we don't want you here.
What is it with Uber drivers being fucking weird, man? Have you guys had a weird Uber driver? Because I just had one. I had two of them. I had a dude talking about motherfuckers getting murdered.
My Uber today gave me his album.
Yeah.
He told me to listen to his mixtape.
What kind of music does he make?
Reggae music.
Reggae? Was it good? Did
Wait,
you
can we
hear
pull
it?
up his mixtape? Are we gonna get in trouble if we play his mixtape on
No,
there?
fuck that. We won't get pulled for playing his mixtape.
What was his name? Is it
on SoundCloud?
I sent you the picture.
Yeah,
Hold on, we'll pull it up. We'll look for it real quick. You might have to put it in Google.
Oh man, I got it on my text right here. Hold up.
Julian Abbey.
There we go.
That's the
Julian
one.
Abbey, and he's a local artist.
I bet he put his shit on YouTube.
Yeah, like
He said it's on everything.
Right here, Chris.
It's on YouTube then. Oh damn.
Julian Abbey.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's check this shit out. Though.
It's just
I'm
a silhouette.
interested.
It's just a silhouette on a brick wall. Enlightened, man, because when I seen the picture, I was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Don't be hating on my man, Julian."
He's serenading me. He's singing me
there.
Bob
I want to hear his music though.
Oh, he's on there, bro.
Let's listen
Play
to
it.
it. Let's play it, man.
Oh.
Let's get this man some views. 30 views.
Branching out.
All right, cool. He doesn't look like he's from Minnesota.
All right.
I wonder where he's from. Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm feeling it already.
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Sounds like a kid's song.
It kind of
kinda-
does a little.
Like,
Red block, blue block, make purple square.
It is hard to be loved by everyone in this crazy world. Everyone is fighting to be on top. You gotta be careful when you take a step. No matter the good you try to do,
Okay.
you got to stand up for yourself
You're sorry.
when you fall.
All right. You met this dude in your Uber?
yeah.
This is fucking crazy.
He got a cool ass Uber driver. My Uber driver was talking about getting fucking killed in Chicago.
My Uber driver today was quiet as fuck. I thought I was gonna die.
The last Uber driver I had, he straight up was talking about how like girls try to like touch him and stuff because he was like working in Minneapolis.
Oh my god.
Like, he's like, yeah, drunk girls try to mess with me. I almost have to kick a girl out of my car. She kept on wanting to touch me.
That's so. Why would he be
And
against
he's
that?
like, I had another girl that was like talking about getting raped the whole time. How she was worried I was
Well,
gonna
Uber
rape her.
did get a bunch of scrutiny for some fucking sexual allegations, like what was it, last year?
Well, I mean, come on, dude. A lot of Uber driver. If you're an Uber driver and a chick offers you a fucking blowjob or a blowy or whatever in the front seat or whatever, I mean, you're not working for a taxi company, really. You're working for fucking Uber for yourself, basically. Are you gonna take that blow?
Right, but here's the thing, though. And here's the
Is
thing.
that rape though? Because she's drunk and you're not.
Is it? I don't. Because I mean, here's the thing. Is it?
I
Because
think it
usually-
might
because, I
be.
mean, according to the law, being drunk means you can't consent, right? And then on top of that,
If
she
you're
might wake up
not
the next
drunk,
morning-
no.
she
Let's
might
get
wake
that
up the
straight.
next
If
morning
you're not drunk
oh,
and
if
she
you're
is
not-
drunk,
if she's drunk, but if she's
they tried that shit. I mean, here's the other
but
thing.
that's still not consent.
I don't understand that anyways. That how you can be responsible for any other action while you're drunk except for fucking.
I'm just look. I don't make the laws, dude. That's just.
That just don't make you get in an old car accident while you're drunk driving.
That's
You're
your fault.
responsible.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
fucking murder somebody while you're drunk?
he is making a point.
That's a valid point.
But at the same time, you know,
I'm
it's
not-
kind of
look,
like picking,
I'm not-
like they're,
I'm
you
not
know how
disputing.
drunk people are. They're really
saying,
stupid.
I'm just saying, just you know, so we're all, you know, having like some kind of like thing to argue with here, which is the law.
There's like a thing where like, you know, like there is cases where like a dude will just get a girl drunk.
Yeah, to fucking, you
To,
know, have his
like,
way.
Yeah.
Right, but it just
That's a certain case.
and that
but
leads me to my point.
But just
So-
being drunk and choosing to have sex.
But
is
that
a
leads me
different-
to my point. So like,
Yeah.
say this girl wakes up and her homegirl happened to be in the Uber with her, and she's like, "Man, that was crazy, man. You gave that Uber driver a blowjob, man. And like, why would you do that?" And she's like, "Oh my god, I did that." And now suddenly she's pressing charges on the Uber driver. Like, "Oh well, I didn't fucking consent to that." Oh, and they're like, "Why?" It was because I was drunk. It happens all the fucking time and like everywhere.
Yeah, I heard that they're actually trying to put. They were. I don't know if they still are. Trying to push this weird law about was it regret rape or something, like if you regretted having sex, they can kind of press charges in some way. And I don't know what state this could be. California. You know how California is.
fucking
You
regret.
ever see those products like they're like sold everywhere, and it's like this plastic toy has been known to cause cancer in California.
Yeah.
And California alone.
Oh, no.
I think regret rape is just like the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my
Yeah,
life.
it doesn't. It is.
That just sounds like it's a little excessive there.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I was like, "This is." the
I
weirdest shit.
regretted that.
Yeah, I regret it. I was drunk. But yeah, that. So Julian Abbey was your bus driver or your Uber driver.
He's great.
That's really cool.
Sing me Bob Marley.
I wish I had him as my Uber driver at least once in my lifetime. That's on my bucket list now.
Keep calling, dude.
Riding an Uber with Julian Abbey.
He drives around in Coon Rapids. Get down to Coon Rapids.
Hey man, if you ever see him again, ask if he fucks around with Robbinsdale.
You never know.
I don't know, dude.
Who knows? But my other Uber driver dude was whispering the whole fucking time to himself,
Oh my god.
and there was
dude.
no music playing. He was just like,
I hate the ones
I
that
was
you
like,
get.
what?
and
the
they're
ones
on-
that- This last weekend?
Fuck on.
I
No,
When you came back from the fight?
I hate the
Yeah.
ones that you get and they're like on the phone. And you're like, oh my god.
yeah.
They're talking on the phone the whole time. Like, what are they talking about? They're not even talking in a language that you know.
Yeah,
They're
that
just, like,
happens a lot.
having like a weird conversation. You
That
don't even
reminds
know.
me of that episode of Atlanta.
That was my
Blah,
Lyft
blah, blah,
driver.
blah, blah. Yeah, I'm
where,
driving
Donald
this
Glover
guy.
was looking for his like coat. Remember that shit? He was looking for his jacket,
yeah.
and he had to get it back from the Uber driver. And he met up with the dude. And when they show up, he's like, "Hey, there he is!" And the fucking feds show up, and he takes off running, wearing dude's coat, and they shoot his ass up and shit.
Man, you gotta watch that season 2, man.
Dude,
I know.
Dude,
I've
the ones
been
that like
meaning to.
are on the phone and are trying to have a conversation with somebody on the phone, but are also having a conversation with you, and it's just like really weird.
It's hard to do that and fucking like I don't know.
See,
who
that really
can.
happens to me. Like 9 times out of 10, I get really fucking cool Uber drivers. Like just like the chillest. Like we're talking, we get along. I've exchanged business cards with these motherfuckers. Like just cool as shit, right?
A lot of people do advertising.
But like the dude
on
this
these
morning
programs.
when I was on my way to fucking work, and like you know those other 1 out of 10 times, they're just quiet. They don't say shit.
Yeah.
If there's anything on, it's usually like talk radio, and it's really like right wing like talk radio. But usually it's like nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Where are you getting them
And,
from though?
and,
Usually?
and in all those circumstances, those little 1% times, I feel really uncomfortable. Like,
But where are you getting
or
these
10%,
rides
I
from?
guess it's 10%. Huh?
Where are you getting these rides from? Most of the time.
my house. Or here, or like anywhere else. In the
Here,
general
every
vicinity,
time
but-
I get some fucking crazy wackadoo sitting there driving me around in a fucking car.
Usually, if it's within like a 5-mile radius of here, including like my house, I'm fine. If Maddie's house, if I'm going from Maddie's house, fine. I'm going from my job, which is pretty much Maddie's house, fine. So pretty much a 10-mile radius of this area, I'm good. But
Or you're lucky.
but-
just to say
but
that you're not good.
10%
you're
of the
lucky.
time, 10% of the time, I get that one wackadoo who I might die in the car with.
Those ones are interesting though, because the guy I was talking about murder, he was like, I almost had to kill a guy in the fucking street because I was like, oh, great.
Was
this
he
is-
whispering to himself though?
No, he was talking. This guy was like fucking right off the top. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like, "I'm good." He's like,
Julian-
"I almost had to kill a fucking guy." I'm like, "Oh my
get the
god."
fuck
dude.
outta
Julian
here.
Abbey, the first minute of me being in his Uber,
Yeah.
he like laid on his horn at some guy, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yes.
And
This
then
is
he
gonna
gave
be
me his
fun.
mixtape, and he's like singing reggae to me, so it was like super weird.
That's a great way to promote yourself. Like, giving
He's like
people
talking
vibes.
about
Let
how
me give you a sample.
it's like talking about how humans are social creatures and shit. It's
Yeah.
like super weird. At
That
first.
is so fucking weird. Like, don't give me that social
He's like,
shit.
he's
are
like,
you a
"Oh,
doctor?
you're going to meet up with some friends." I was like, "Yeah, I was going to meet with some friends." He's like, "Yeah, being social, it's great. Yeah, you got to be social. That's how you get love," or something like that. And he just kept on going on about it. He just,
Okay.
it's super trippy. And
Dude,
then he
that
laid on
actually
his
rang
horn.
a little weird bell in my head. That is interesting, but at the same time, it's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, that's like the first thing he said to me.
Mine
I
said
thought I was in a dream or something. I don't even know what's happening.
that's still cool though.
And then
My
he
dude
gave
was
me
talking about killing somebody. Like the second fucking sentence,
yeah, it's fucking weird.
and the other guy just whispered. I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" Not even looking at me. I'm like,
Oh my God.
"Okay." It was like, what? I didn't even know what language he was speaking. It could have been English.
Do you
I
know?
don't fucking know.
Do you know that there's like a lot of stories of people getting like kidnapped in Ubers now?
Yeah,
Like literally kidnapped.
Dude, okay.
that makes
You-
some
you
fucking
guys-
scary shit.
Since we're
dude.
talking about Uber, you want some crazy Reddit shit?
Yeah.
Rape God?
Rap god, rape god.
Bill Cosby.
This is from
Only 3 years.
This is from Pink Throat 77. That's a name.
Pink throat.
Last night I picked up this guy in Irvine, California. White, blonde, grubby hair. Looked like the guy from Biodome, not Pauly Shore, but a bit more greasy. As he steps in, this pungent gust of sweat and ass followed. "Hey man, how's it going?" I asked, to which his reply is silence. I didn't think too much of it and drove off. A few minutes of awkwardness go by, and out of nowhere he hits me with, "Hey man, can I be honest with you?" My eyes shoot open as I cautiously permit him to continue. "I'm really fucked up and I'm kind of freaking out." A wave of relief washes over me as I as I thought he was mad or something. Assuring him that it's okay and there's no need to worry, he persists. "No man, I'm really freaking out." The man's breathing is heavy and is getting heavier, and then he just starts talking. Started to form sentences. Or no, wait, no words made sense at first, but then he started to form sentences. "What the hell's going on in my back seat?" I wonder as the man's sentences start to rhyme. The man is freestyling. It's really weird because it literally came from psychobabble, and by the time we were about on the freeway, he was actually spitting some true fire. When I let him out, he turns and tells me, "Thanks, I really needed that." And just like that, the rap god walked off into the night. Godspeed.
Who was that?
Oh no.
Who's what?
Who was that story from?
Damn, we
Pink
gotta-
Throat 77.
We got 6 minutes till the fight.
Okay, well, you want to wrap it up in a few minutes here?
Yeah, I mean, this is a great episode, man. Thanks for coming by, Birch. Thanks for coming by again, Terrance.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Fucking.
it was a good
yeah,
little
been a hell of a
Have
conversation.
me some more
conversation.
drinks. We're gonna watch some fights. It was a great conversation.
It didn't.
We went all over the place.
Yeah, literally, this is just like the last one. We just went everywhere.
Yeah,
I think the last one
we
just
started
watched-
playing video games. We started
That's it.
talking about
All right.
games and
Yeah.
How about we end it on video games? Favorite PlayStation game?
Oof.
PlayStation.
I'm going Legend of the Dragons.
Wait, PlayStation
PlayStation in
1
general.
PlayStation.
and
PlayStation
1.
1.
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation?
Oh,
Legend of Dragoons.
Chrono Cross.
Spyro. 100%
Oh,
Spyro.
dude.
Played Spyro all day.
Man
Resident
9.
Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was my favorite.
All good games.
Yeah,
Spyro was
Resident Evil 2 is a good
greatest.
one.
yeah.
But I have to say
Spyro
Mega Man
was the
9.
shit.
Yeah. This is the only one I had. I played Spyro all the time.
Oh wait, no wait.
I'm sorry,
Fuck,
no,
Metal
it's-
Gear.
It's 8. It's 8. I'm sorry, Mega Man
Metal
8.
Gear. Metal Gear.
That game.
Yep, I take it back. Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Woo, that game changed my
I
life.
keep
It was a good ass
Dude,
game.
we,
but
okay,
game.
look,
I
let me
gotta
tell
say
you.
what Legend
We're
of
gonna
Dragoons, man.
I'm gonna end it after I tell you this real quick story, and it probably was really quick. All I know is that I came back from Virginia for 2 weeks from my training in the Army before I had to go to my permanent duty station.
Yeah.
And that demo for Metal Gear Solid was out on that. It was during Christmas break, so like Sherm was out of fucking school for a while, and Matt wasn't on shit, and we were all hanging out at Matt's house, and Matt was like, "I got this Metal Gear demo." I played it for like a week straight with Sherm and Matt, that week later, we hung out and partied and shit, and I went to Hawaii, and I instantly bought a PlayStation and Metal Gear. I was like, it's a wrap. That's all I played for like a year.
Yeah, dude, that was like one of my first couple games. It was like Metal Gear, fucking Red Alert, and it was something else. But Legend of the Dragoons was the shit.
The first time I played Metal Gear was that fucking demo disc that they give you. You remember the fucking PlayStation demo disc?
Mm-hmm.
That had like the multiple games on there?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the first time I played it.
That was at Matt's, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, and it was
the
at
same
Matt's.
story.
Yeah. And then after that, I didn't play it for like a whole 6 months. And then it was when you were in the Army that we fucking got it. And we sat there and played it fucking forever and got stuck on the tank.
And then they used to come with the old PlayStation magazines, like you just have the disc on
Yep.
top.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, those are the shit. They have. I remember porn magazines used to do that. Do they even have those anymore?
Yeah, they still
Where they have they give the games out in the magazine.
No, I mean porn magazines where they used to have the DVDs in the back.
I don't know.
I haven't seen one in a long time, and I don't know.
You gotta be really old or really desperate. to be
Do
looking for one of them
do
shit.
people still
Like,
buy
actually, it's
porn
starting to come
magazines?
back
The,
in fashion.
The sperm banks
Does it
do.
come with a
Who pays
vinyl?
for
That's
porn?
what hipsters,
Sperm
that's what
banks.
hipsters use.
They still have fucking.
magazines and stuff.
Magazines.
Sperm banks, you can just put an iPad in there.
No,
You're
sperm
good.
banks still have fucking magazines. I'm not even kidding you.
Damn.
Hell no.
Huh.
Dude, literally, why do they need magazines? They literally say put a
Everybody-
laptop
There's
in
the
there.
internet.
Everybody got their phone.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I suppose we should wrap this up.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for listening, you guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Next tomorrow.
Next tomorrow.
Next
We'll be
tomorrow.
back tomorrow.
Okay, when tomorrow?
That's a good question.
We'll figure that out.
We'll definitely have an upload tomorrow.
Okay.
And by tomorrow, I mean the day after which you're listening to this episode, which would be our tomorrow.
Okay. All right, that was fun. All
Peace
right,
to
cool.
everybody.
Peace.
I don't know. I'm
Peace.
flex now.
What year is it?